So, just a quick update. I went ahead and started mounting the battery backup on the bottom section here. For the batteries themselves, I put in a few L brackets to kind of provide support so that they stay where they're placed. Everything is secured down except for a few things like the power distribution and the networking ports, but everything is together enough that it'll actually function. These loose wires here are for a crappy fan that I had that I'm going to be replacing anyway. So I got this here. Basically got 12 volts going, connecting the motherboard in the first battery. Then the first and second batteries are chained together, and ground coming out to the motherboard. So I just got to plug in this wire, and let's see. I rearranged the batteries from their original positioning. So that was a big spark. I'm going to put you down, do this, and then pick you back up. So you get to look at dirt. Okay, that time there wasn't a spark. Let's try and turn this thing on. Oh, okay. I just didn't hold the button long enough there. And it's working! It's saying that there's 0 voltages being supplied. Let's take and... I know, you don't have any power. Take and plug it in. 121 volts. Come on, stop using the battery. Yep. And now it's wall power, so everything's functioning. That's good to go. Awesome. So cool. It was probably charging those capacitors right down there when it sparked, and that's probably why it didn't spark the second time. But this is pretty much all good to go now. These double as the outer supports to screw on the upper wall. And yeah, I used the original plastic from the case that the transformer was mounted onto to screw it down, instead of trying to do something with these big bolts, and basically hit those corner holes with some screws. And yeah, I also used some L brackets to attach the fuse and power cord. I just left the original plate right there, so there'll just be a cutout in the back, and that'll be power to the entire system. Then this will go up to where it needs to be, and this will be power to everything inside the system. So I'm glad that everything's working. I'm just going to pull it off power, make sure it switches over to battery again. On battery. I'm just waiting for it to beep. Cool. Off. Turn off maybe. And everything's working! Yay! Is there going to be a spark when I pull this out? Nope. I'm going to turn it back on though. Yeah, you saw that there was enough power in there to actually run it for a few seconds. Anyway, that is the system. So, the base is mostly done. Like I said, this gets mounted probably right here up into the next section or so. And all it is one grounding wire, so as long as I keep that of quality, I can just extend that a bit. But yeah, so power distribution area is coming along quite nicely.